So it's 12:24 here on this Tuesday. If you're getting back into the swing of things, if you're lucky enough to have a 3-day weekend after Labor Day, it's still hot out there. Not much rain around today. There might be a couple of showers. We're talking about a 20% chance for rain, but the chances of rain should increase more by Wednesday and Thursday as more moisture comes in and the air may be a little more unstable. And that means it may not be as hot. You know, instead of every day saying it's going to be 99 or 104 or, somewhere up where you don't like it. It's going to be not as hot later this week. I think enough clouds coming in, not completely cloudy, but enough added clouds and shower chances to probably keep temperatures mostly in the 90s for highs and just about everywhere after today. First 1-5 Doppler network is still mainly dry, but if you look closely, you see a couple little showers near the coast, and we still have about 1 or 2 little showers just west of Bayview and north of Los Fresnos, moving their way slowly to the north. So that's it for right now, but still, a little shower or thunderstorm could pop up anytime this afternoon as the afternoon heating comes around. It's still just warming up, but I think most places will stay dry today. It is still pretty warm, 95 in McAllen, 93 though in Rio Grande City. Maybe not quite as hot as, a few days ago. As most days lately in August, first few days of September, by now we are already showing numbers like 97, 99, even near 100 in Rio Grande City. So it is a little cooler already. So a lot of places up in the upper 90s to near 100. The hottest numbers in the Western Valley today, but there's not much wind today. The breeze, I think, will be fairly light the rest of today, tonight, and tomorrow. We see it showing a calm wind in Weslaco and only about 10 miles per hour in Harlingen, Raymondville, and McAllen. So there's just not much breeze around today. So it may actually feel kind of hot if you're out there without much of a wind to cool you down. If you're making plans by this evening, maybe do something Tuesday evening. Temperatures fall from the 90s through the 80s with kind of a partly cloudy sky and a very small chance for a shower or a weak thunderstorm around before sunset. We did have some good rain yesterday evening in Mexico, Zapata County, and just clipping parts of Starr County in the evening, but all that has faded away and is mainly dry right now nearly everywhere, but enough showers are still nearby. We have to maybe think of 1 or 2 coming our way today, but again, most of the moisture still kind of lurking offshore. Now in the tropics, here we are. September is the big month for hurricanes in the Atlantic, the busiest month, and we have Tropical Storm Gordon in the Gulf of Mexico, and definitely not coming our way. No threat of it swinging off course and coming over here. It's basically on a track straight northwestward to make landfall later this evening tonight, closer to about the Mississippi or Louisiana coastline. Latest numbers on Gordon. Winds are at 65 miles per hour. This could become a Category 1 hurricane by the time it makes landfall tonight. It doesn't have much farther to go. You only need to get to 74 miles per hour, so it's getting closer and closer, and the track takes it again straight northwestward. Should make landfall overnight, and by tomorrow morning, it's already inland and weakening across Mississippi. So at that distance, of course, no direct impact to us, but there's still a lot of tropical moisture hanging around all across Texas and the Gulf of Mexico that keeps our rain chances probably on the rise tomorrow and for Thursday. But by Thursday, Gordon's up in Arkansas and falling apart and could be a rainmaker and make some storms across the middle part of the United States all the way through the upcoming weekend. So for us, Future Track, again, doesn't have much rain today. You see Future Track has 1 or 2 showers here and there, but most areas look dry today. By tomorrow, more moisture increases and Future Track doesn't go nuts, but you do see more green on the map, indicating a few more showers or a thunderstorm tomorrow. I think it may be a little more active than it shows here. I mean, overall, chances for rain the entire day may be up around 60 or even 70%. I think if we do get enough moisture coming in. And then Thursday, still some scattered showers or a couple thunderstorms around, and rain chances are kind of high. But again, this helps drive down temperatures. It may be a situation where we kind of warm into the 90s for a while, maybe like 93, 95 degrees, and then you get some clouds and showers building up and temperatures start to go back down again. So it's, it's possible maybe if you're out late in the day for a little walk or run before sunset, it's already in the 80s instead of the 90s. So again, rain chances on the rebound. 30% overall today. That's about 20% today and 10% tonight for a shower. And then 70%, 60 to 70% Wednesday and Thursday. Those are probably our 2 best chances of rain coming before the weekend. And then we may see them go back up next week. So the first 1-5 70 forecast. 99 today, still fairly hot, I think, overall, but a lot of places staying in the upper 90s instead of the 100s. Wednesday and Thursday, your better chance of showers and storms. That keeps highs mainly in the low to mid 90s. But again, if you do get some rain or extra clouds, temperatures may kind of hang closer to about 89 or 90 most of the afternoon. Friday and Saturday, I think the rain chances kind of go down. Probably we're talking 20 or 30%, and that gives temperatures a little kick, a few degrees higher. But next week, some of the models do hint at more moisture around and some scattered showers and thunderstorms that could again push temperatures down a few more degrees into the low 90s. But Overall, a chance for rain every day, probably highest Wednesday and Thursday, and then later Sunday and Monday. We'll track it in your first Warn 5 forecast again later on Channel 5 News at noon.